A lot of people struggle with mental illness. Not me. It comes pretty natural. Some people just got a brain for it, you know what I mean? My mental illness, I have depression, and I tell people sometimes, and they're like, oh, so you're sad? And I'm like, no, you're stupid. Like, it's such a different animal. Like, if you're at a funeral and you are crying, you are sad. But if you're looking at the casket and you're like, always a pallbearer, never a corpse. That's depression. Sorry if you all just found out tonight. But I have been on this great treatment for depression. I highly recommend it. It's I had a friend remind me other people have it worse. Have you guys tried this shit? It's so good. Human suffering. Like, what my friend is saying to me is I'm supposed to be like, this divorce is rough. Someone else has AIDS. Spring in a step. And I'm like, that's a twisted way to look at the world. Because in the extremely unlikely event that I ever became famous, some sick kid wants me to visit him in a hospital, he's going to be like, thank you for coming. I got to be like, thank you for being here. If it wasn't for you, I'd kill myself. I'd give him a high five. I walk out of the pediatric burn ward, I go get barbecue, because I'm kind of in the mood. I like that some people realize it's a joke and other people think I hang out with kids. This is where it gets darker. I honest to God have Googled how to commit suicide. Wouldn't recommend it, because anyone who answered has not done it. Think this through. What that's like watching UFC with your friend. He's like, I'll tell you what I would do. And I'm like, I'll tell you what you'll do. You'll sit there, shut the fuck up, it's $65. You're not ruining my Saturday. When you Google it, I'll save you the search. First thing that comes up is a hotline to prevent it. That is the only major life decision that happens with. You don't Google how to become a father. There's not like a number. Like, are you sure? A child is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. It's not going to fix the marriage. Just accept you have half as much shit and live in a much smaller place. There should be a simple one-step process for how to commit suicide. It's just snitch on the Clintons. Foolproof. Don't get hung up on it. All right. I also hate when people say they have bad anxiety. Because who the hell has good anxiety? Spider-Man, I guess. Like, his serves a purpose. But I got a problem with Spider-Man, which is a completely normal thing for a nearly 40-year-old man to say. I don't like the name. They call him Spider-Man, and yet he is a 14-year-old boy. I feel like they just didn't want to call him Spider-Boy, because then it's really weird that the newspaper editor really wants pictures of him. They can't have J. Jonah Jameson be like, give me pictures of Spider-Boy. They're like, shh, Jonah, we don't. You gotta stop that. Here's where it gets messed up. Peter Parker, who is Spider-Man. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling anything. He sells pictures of himself to Jonah, and they're not like Superman, like stoic or anything. No, he's got like a leg up with like skin-tight pants and dick print going. He's sliding it across his desk like, did I do anything for you? Sick fuck. Jonah's looking at it like, you got anything with feet? And it's like, dude. I'm convinced he's a real villain of that town. Jonah Jameson is the diddler. All right. I feel like we all have that one person in our family who ruins the holidays. If you don't know who it is, it's you. That's why you stopped getting invited to shit. And my grandma ruined Thanksgiving one year because she died. Right? I was like, really, Nana? Right into the mashed potatoes, huh? Wipe that gravy off your face. You look ridiculous. My grandma didn't die on Thanksgiving. We had her put down. Nana was getting expensive, so